I was just moving out of the sunlight. What is up? Can y'all hear me now? Sorry, you're streaming on your end. I didn't see anybody streaming, but it's all good. Xavier, go ahead and do what you do. All right, y'all can hear me. Good, 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 good. What's up, Papa? Still riding anymore? Yeah, I just fired it up moving out the sunlight. Ooh, we got to go put some air in the tire. We got to put some air on one of the tires. But other than that, man, it done good. It got all the grass cut. Figured I'd tap in with you guys and see what's up. Oh, you on Twitch? That's why I didn't see you. Gotcha. Yeah, I check YouTube. I don't check Twitch to see if y'all live on Twitch because I don't mess with Twitch. But I appreciate you stopping in. All good. 73, bro. We out in shorts. Oh, y'all see that thing's on me. But somebody was asking about the cup holders. We got the cup holders on both sides. Hey, check it out. We even got a little place, you know what I'm saying? Little storage facility. We could do all kind of stuff with that. Y'all come on in, double tap them screens. Let's talk. Yes, hot. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We even got one of them little spinny wheels on the. We got one of them little spinny wheels. One little spinny wheels. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, hey, 6 people in here. Double tap them screens. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, we got to get these subs up, guys. What y'all up to today? What's up, Caleb? How are you doing? Appreciate you stopping in. Make sure you're careful with the series. They slowly damage your body. Oh, I know that. I know. Last bad habit I got, bro. I've already damaged my body. 3 stents in the heart, but I lost about 230 pounds. I'm healthy again, moving forward. 51 years old, doing damn good. You know what I'm saying? So we still got to have a little something, but it's all good, guys. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing? Let's get these people in here. Let's get them chatting, dropping them comments, subbing to the channel. I saw you, George Jones, video today. Yeah, that was my boom hour. That was my boom hour. Hey, 10 people in here. Let's go. Let's see if we can get 20 people in the chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, man, my day's great out here in the sunlight. Had been cutting some grass. Just moved the lawnmower out the sun so I could see you guys for a minute. Just figured I'd tap in for a few minutes. Just purchased the lawnmower. It's used. It's a Cub Cadet. But it done what I needed to do. It cut this 3 acres and made short work of it. Where I've been all year last year with a push mower. Look here. This thing took it out in less than an hour. Hello, love the stream. I was wondering, we spoke earlier about homeless experience, about being homeless. Yes, I was homeless, actually. Yes, I was homeless. There's a lot of stuff that led to it. In 1997, I lost 2 people I loved most in the world. I lost my first wife and lost my dad, all in a 3-month period. I spent my life taking care of all kind of people and always being the one everybody turned to. And when I hit hard times, nobody was there. So I went to Atlanta, Georgia, slept under the Peachtree City Bridge for 6 months, you know, wallowing in my self-pity and wallowing in my mistakes, no woe is me kind of thing. And then I met the wife that I'm with now, the current woman I'm with now. And through her and some of the other things, I started to learn that my excuses could be my motivations. And that's kind of what started me on my my road back up. And then I learned not to take no for an answer, and not to let myself tell myself no, or I can't, or I'll do it later. You know, it's just little things that you learn. What's up, Candy Cane? Yeah, Candy, I'm listening, bro. I'm listening, but I'm still telling you, bro, positive thoughts, man. I still think we can turn this around. I still think we can turn it around, bro. I'm not gonna give up on you till it's over, bro. That's just how I look at it. 11 people in the chat, but if y'all want to hear more of my story, I don't mind telling my story. I'm not bashful about it. I'm not anything. I was a street boy for years. I sold dope. I run around street gangs, and that's real. That's legit. That's 100%. Turned my life around with the help of 2 ladies. My mother-in-law, who's no longer here anymore, and my wife that's been with me 29 years. My mother-in-law used to stay on my butt. Boy, I couldn't stand that woman, but she was always there. WSA twin from Fort Worth. Yes, sir. Fort Worth, Texas is the spot. Love it, love it, love it. Real soldier. Yep. But I come up out them streets when I had my first daughter was born. No crap. I don't care if YouTube gets on to me or not. I had a kilo of Pablo up underneath my bed and a pound of weed. I went over to my neighbor, knocked on the door. I asked my wife how much money we had in the account. She told us, you know, and I knew the road I was on. We had control of the whole road. I gave the stuff to the neighbor. We went and got a little efficiency called Concord Suites in a little town we stayed in. It had just opened. I told my wife, I said, if I'm going to get out of this, I got to get out of this. We left that place, and about 9.5 months later, I went and got a real job, started work. About 9.5 months later, she come in and grabbed me and just held me and hugged me. It was like, thank you, thank you. I'm like, what are you thanking me for? I owe you all the thanks. She says, the whole road got popped today, and everybody on the road went to jail. And that's how I got out of that. That's how I got out of that lifestyle. You wake up in the morning and feel a little clouds. No, I don't. I wake up in the morning and I feel blessed. Look, I'll tell you what I'm doing, tell you how much of a soldier I am. I'm raising 3 grandkids, of one fixing to turn 6 to 28, a 3-year-old, and a 17-month-old. They were my daughter's children. She lost custody, and I'm raising them. I'm fixing to adopt them to give them a life they never would have if it wasn't for me. No, everything I did and every mistake I made me the man I am today. And it's just real talk today, just trying to touch on some of the stuff y'all are asking for. You know, yes, sir. I know I wasn't from Texas. I'm in Georgia, but I've always been in and out of Texas, New York, Louisiana, Florida, just all over the place. But I got some friends out that way. Bear's one of the ones out in that area. He's not in Fort Worth, but he's out in that area. Yes, sir. Daniel fixed to be in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everyone was getting looked around. My best friend, his brother in prison. Shit's crazy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got out that life, man. I got out that life. Hey, everybody coming in, do me a favor. If you don't do nothing else, hit that like button. Go check out the content, sub to the channel. We do a little motivational talk from time to time. I do tell my stories when I was young. But I told y'all, bro, I'm certified, and I ain't proud of everything I done. But look, bro, if anybody knows the streets, look at that tattoo. Look at them pitchforks. You know I ain't telling no cap on that. If you know what them pitchforks stand for, you know I was there. I lived them streets. And I tell you what, I took their mentality, and I got out, and I built $1 million business in 1 year. I took $5 a cell phone and a car and turned it into the largest taxi cab company in my area. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. On Larry and them. Yes, sir. On Larry and them. And that's not cap. That's why when I tell y'all I'm certified on this shit, bro, I was out there. There ain't an excuse somebody can tell me today that I didn't try to tell myself back then. They can't cap with me like they do a lot of people, because I was there, and I'm one of the lucky ones that got out. All my friends right now, gone. All my friends doing 2 life plus 45, doing 80 years. And this ain't little time, this Fed time, because y'all got to understand, them Feds give out football jersey numbers. They don't give out little, and they don't give out years, they give out months. They do 60 months, 80 months, 120 months, 210 months. That's how they operate. You don't want to end up in that lifestyle. You could take that same mentality and end up a Fortune 500 CEO. And I apologize to everyone for checking out. Nah, bro, keep talking, Candy. Keep going. What's up, J Dog? J Diddler. What's up, bro? Ow. I'm out here on the old Cub Cadet. We got to get it washed up, though. It's a little dirty, and I dirtied it up a little bit more. But I figured I'd go live for just a few minutes, holler at you fellas. I shut the lawnmower off so it wouldn't make so much noise. Got fam there. I love it there. Yes, sir. But we got us a nice cold Coca-Cola, and we got that thing on us, the old Glock 49. Hey, check it out. We got a cup holder. We got a little, you know what's going to be held in there, of course. Now we just got to figure out where we're going to put the shotgun turrets, you know, so when I'm riding around, you know, I got the old MAV 88. Put some gold Daytons on that bitch. That's what I'm saying. Look like I'm going to have to air up a tire. I might have hit it this morning and deflated it. I don't know. But we got all this grass cut. I got to get these leaves up now, but we on a burn ban. Got to get all these leaves up. Get that hauled off. But yeah, she's looking good. We got all the grass cut. We got her done. Down to 3 people. Where'd everybody go? Y'all didn't want to talk no more. Y'all had all these questions. I love you carrying it, Glock. Good old reliable. Hey, man, I love carrying it, too. Real talk, I love carrying it, too. I still like my Smith & Wesson, you know what I'm saying? But I do like that. But I'm glad y'all stopping in, chilling with me for a little bit. We just chilling around. enjoying. This is the last part of the day. The sun's starting to get a little bit lower. Beautiful day though. Papa just put a rifle sling on the side of what I'm saying. Carry my G45 everywhere. Yeah, I've been carrying this 49 everywhere. But yeah, we just chilling. I figured I'd pop in for just a minute. We done that early morning live this morning, so I didn't figure it'd give me an algorithm this time. And for some reason, I can't see the people. There we go, 2 people in here. But it's all right. It can be 1 person in here. We still gonna talk. We still gonna enjoy the conversation. We know YouTube be capping sometimes, and we only 12 minutes in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's that noise? I hear all the kids again. They're 19 here on my. Yeah, man. Jesus shed his blood and died and have buried him. The 3rd day rose again for the fulfillment of the gospel. Everyone is smoking, but no one is getting high. Hey, you get high without having any kind of illicit substances, bro. Get high on life. Get high on life. Mr. 3M show, I passed out around 2. Yeah, I just went early this morning. I don't know why, but I just felt like going live this morning. I knew I had some stuff to do, Barry, and then funny story about this lawnmower. I called dude, and he was like, hey, the price is firm. I'm like, I got the cash in my hand right now. And he only lived like 2 roads over. I'm like, cool, I can walk down there, get it, drive it back. You know what I'm saying? Don't have to trailer it. Dude actually told me, he said, man, I'm laying, this was 7 o'clock in the morning. He said, dude, I'm laying back down for a couple hours to get a little nap. I'll call you about 10 o'clock to come pick up the lawnmower. I'm like, couldn't you nap better if you had $500 cash in your pocket? Because I wasn't even trying to, get him down on the price. I was like, bro, I got cash money right now. I just want to get it. I wanted to get on over here and cut this grass, and that's what I did. I got on here and cut this grass and got her done. But he made me wait till 10 o'clock still. He wasn't playing. The old man, come to find out, he just got over lung cancer, just had heart stents put in. But I damn sure picked it up. Islander, all I need is caffeine, nicotine, a little hate to get high and light. There you go, caffeine, nicotine, yes. Yes, sir. But yeah, we stopped in for just a minute. Winding down. Energy finally starting to wear out for the day. Grouchy, what is up? It sounded like old dude needed a nap. Yup. Hey, but I'm like, you trying to sell me something, and I'm telling you, I'm ready to go right now. And I do got to understand, because my day starts at 1, 2 a.m. You know what I'm saying? And I understand most people don't start their day to like 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. And that's the biggest challenge I face, because when I'm ready to go right then. I want to run, because I know when I run out of energy, I'm done for the day. So I wanted to get it done. But I figured 7 o'clock in the morning, he responded. It didn't take me but 10 minutes to walk up there, pay him, pick up the lawnmower. I was gone. I was like, shit, you can nap better when you got that paper in your pocket. What if I'd have found a better deal in that little few minutes that he wanted to sleep, But luckily, this was right here on top of where I lived. I didn't have to go far. I didn't have to trailer it. I didn't have to try to load this heavy joker in the back of the truck. It fires right up. It operates. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Lord, there goes that weird girl. Hey, there she goes right there. Y'all watch. She's fixing to walk by. My neighbors have been letting her stay at their house. But there's that girl right there. There's a weird girl. That's the one that says she was kidnapped by aliens and that her family abducted her. That's why she don't look like her family. That's that girl. Hey, that's that girl for real. But yeah, the vegetarian weird neighbors let her move in with them, I guess. Hey, birds of a feather flock together is all I can say. She walked like an alien. Hey, birds of a feather walk together. Hey, that's some folks I told you say they kids vegetarians, but every time they kids come over here, they want to eat meat and stuff. I'm like, they ain't vegetarian when they come to my house. And she's like, they don't drink Pepsi. Say all they drink is water. Now when they come to my house, they ask for soda. And the husband, he's the one that said this little girl could stay there. But nah, they did tell me the little girl 19 though. Police, cause hey, I got tired of her coming up there by the house. Police like, nah, they can't do nothing because she over 18. I'm like, hey, do what y'all do. Just still ain't the right place. Yeah, I don't have many neighbors, but the ones I got, and they're not weird. They just do weird shit. Now the ones dead across from me, now that might be some weirdness going on there. But the neighbors over here, most of my neighbors are all law enforcement. I've got DOT law enforcement. I got county officers. I got state patrol officers, and I got Glenn County officers, which is the next county over. We got 10 law enforcement officers that live on the beginning part of this road. So we're all pretty good. Yeah, they vegetarian until they leave the house. But what gets me, they're Baptist. And anybody who knows Baptists know they love their buffets and their chicken and stuff after church lets out. These people claim to be vegetarian. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never, and they dress like Mennonites. The woman wears these big, long, all the way down to the ankle outfits and stuff, looking like a Mennonite. No, 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 George. What do you call it? I'm a safe house for family and children's services. Also have foster kids. We don't have no illegal substances in our home. Don't even drink alcohol. Nope, none of that. None of that. I smoke tobacco and Red Bull. That's my joys in life. Nicotine and caffeine and whatever medications the doctors make me take. But I don't judge nobody who do. There used to be a time I loved the bud. Now I ain't gonna lie. Take your little toke or two, you were good to go. But now, as long as it's federally illegal, and our state, Georgia, don't, it's illegal statewide too. So yeah, we can't mess with stuff like that. That's weird. Yeah, off the Baptist. Yeah, yeah. What's up, everybody? Hit them screens. Let's go. Let's see if we can get 15, 20 people up in the chat. I knew I wouldn't get very big numbers because I got good numbers this morning. And YouTube don't usually let lightning strike twice on the same day. You know how they do. You know how they do. Ain't really no firearms on the chat today either. Y'all see I put on them about the different stuff that's going on with the AI versus creator and the GROC and all that shit. Hey, that's why I did that Q&A like I did. Papa wrote the book on substance 40 years ago. He don't fuck around. Hey, I had my fun back in the day. I ain't gonna lie. I had my fun. I got some crazy stories from back in them days, bro. Hey, I was so messed up one night. I just got a new Mercedes, and my homeboy was riding with me, and we had just left a little town 2 hours away. And I remember him saying, "Man, I love this car." And I was so messed up. I'm like, "You can drive?" He said, "Bro, I've been driving for the past 2 hours." I was so out of it, I didn't even know I wasn't driving my own damn car. Mm-hmm. I done told y'all the story how I got on it one day real good here in Georgia and woke up in Wichita, Kansas beside some big ass lady. I didn't know who the hell she was nor how I got there. What was it, 36-hour bus ride? I had to take me right back to the bus station. Taught me a lesson. I never can. We all drink whiskey. Nah, bro, I won't drink with you. I'll sit there and let you drink, and I'll drive you around and make sure y'all don't get in no trouble. You know what I'm saying? But I don't drink, bro. I don't drink no alcohol. It just ain't worth it to me. Plus, I don't like how it makes you feel. I don't like how alcohol makes you feel. That's part of why I don't take that medicine. Oh, yeah, I pew. Very much so. Very much so. On a daily basis. I'm carrying on me right now the Glock 49. Inside, I got the AK sitting bedside. Or I'll have the Daria 40, the 43X clone, the Daria DY9Z. Got the Smith & Wesson Shield Plus. Got the AR style 12 gauge Citadel balls. I've got a couple of AR-10s. I got a few firearms. Nah, I'm in my front yard. This the front yard. My backyard, I had to move from there because the sun was shining right on the phone and couldn't see anything. Papa got to I got a few. I got a few, and I got a few more I'm gonna eventually put up. We got that Walther P22. Who that? Who that? That. I had up 21 years. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, yeah, I can go out in my backyard and shoot, but usually right down the road, we got a spot we shoot. If you go to my shorts, you'll see it's where they had clear cut, done a bunch of pulpwood, and we could just pull out in the field. We got permission, pull out in the field, set our targets up, shoot. And then a neighbor about 4 places down, he's got an actual range set up. So, yeah, we can pretty much shoot anywhere out here in the country. That's a good thing about living out in the country. Vanilla Hunter, what is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? Hey, y'all make sure y'all double tapping them screens, dropping them comments. Oh yeah, it's legal to shoot here. As long as you're not shooting towards houses. Always, like I said, I always tell people, make sure you know what's beyond your target. Be respectful. Don't do it like early in the morning, late at night kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, oh yeah, everybody out here shooting. Surprised you don't hear shots going on all around me right now, because usually by this time of day, the one neighbor got an actual cannon he built, and once a day he fires it off. And then we got people who just go out and shoot, and then there's hunting clubs and stuff all around us. So you're always hearing shots when I'm outside, generally. Can't smoke. Can't smoke. Plus, they got that whole thing now. If they catch you smoking, they try to take your concealed weapon permit away from you. And I love having my concealed weapon permit. They ain't taking my right to carry away. We can go down and work with a hunter. I'm waiting on the fucker to give me the green light. Hey, go do what you do, bro. Go do what you do. Make that paper. Go down there with Fabian in Tampa, Florida. Chill out with him for a little bit. Hunter's gay. Hunter's cool, man. Hunter's cool, bro. Big country, what is up? That's America, baby. Put the boots on the ground if you want to. Yes, sir. I don't know who that was, but they waved at me. I don't do a whole lot of neighbor action, but they got to where here lately they ride by the house, they all wave at me. I don't know. I guess it's good to know some of the neighbors. We mess with the people who got the horse farm right here, because my little kids, they like to go over there and feed the horses apples. And she's been promising to let them get on the horse and ride the horse. But they foster kids, so I'm kind of scared doing that. I don't want them to get hurt and then, get some kind of trouble for that. Because, you got to live a whole different life when you got foster kids. Even though they're my grandkids, according to the state, they foster kids. Actually, according to the state, they're placements. I don't even have the right to call myself the grandpa no more. Not until I legally adopt them, but all that's moving forward, too. We got a couple more months, and I'll have all that finalized. What is up, Betty? Oh, I've got my 2018 Chevrolet Silverado four-wheel drive, and then got the Buick Enclave sitting right there. And then I'm sitting on the Cub Cadet. But yeah, we got the Chevrolet dirty. I got to get it cleaned up. Y'all can tell I'm always out in the swamps and on the dirt roads. But she pretty when she cleaned up. We got to get her cleaned back up. But then I'm just going to put it right back through the mud, or drive it through a pine tree field, or down a power line. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love this country life, man. It's so peaceful. And we live like toward the end of a one-way road. One-way road. So there's no outlet. So only cars that ever go by are people who live back there. Now, if we did have some excitement, what was it, guys, last week when we had all the Fed cars coming in, there'd been a guy escaped or something, and he ran through the woods and ended up back there on that back road somehow or another. They had the helicopters hovering. They had all kind of police out here. Most action we've seen the whole 2 years I've been out here. AT, what is up? How you doing, AT Smith? Yes, sir. I'm glad to see all y'all fellas, man. Like I said, we just chilling. I guess I'm going to have to go down and get me one of them little portable air pumps, because look like I got a tire going low on my Cub Cadet. On my Cub Cadet with my cup holder. Y'all see the cup holder right here? That cup holder right there, y'all see it? $13 people. Let's see if we can get 15 people in the chat. Let's see what we can do. Boost this up. Drop some comments. Sub to the channel. We still pushing for that 2K subs, guys. We got to get there. Y'all see we hit that monetize. We got the monetization down there where people can drop them super chats. We got the gifts down there. We got the memberships down there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Did I get it from Don? No, Betty. It's the little circle where the trailers are all at, the little circle there. I can't never remember the name of the road, but it's right. It's like two roads up from Chicora. Old dude lived right beside my cousin Tanya. He had it. Even though he made me wait till 10 o'clock to come get it, I talked to him at 7 and was ready to go get it right then. I walked my butt down there, picked it up, and drove it right back. Now, I ain't seen Don, Betty. I ain't seen Don. They asked me about him. Hey, Betty, we know that dude that they put the public service announcement out for. Did you get that? They say he's an 18-year-old boy, and he went missing at 2 o'clock this morning, and they already doing a public service announcement on him. That's kind of weird. An Amber Alert. He must be a little touched or something, because that's the only way I figure they do one on an 18-year-old that fast. Midwest P. Oh, I'm a little bit of everything, man. I'm Sicilian, American Indian. I'm a little bit of everything. I tell everybody I'm a mutt. My grandchildren are. I got 2 granddaughters that are Punjabi from Punjab, India. Got a mixed grandson. My wife is I can't never not Cherokee, Shoshone or something like that, Indian. Yeah, we a little bit of all kind of races. Call them, Candy, call them. Tell them to come on out right here. I ain't going nowhere. Y'all see what my shirt says? Count your blessing and pray for your ops. It says count your blessings, pray for your ops. That's a hell of a shirt to be wearing, ain't it? He's autistic. That's what he is. Okay, I knew it was something, because that's kind of odd that they would put out an Amber Alert on somebody who was 18, and they said he's been missing. Now, what I couldn't figure out, because we got 2. One's a manual church farm and one's a manual farm. So I'm trying to think, is that the one over on 17, or is that the one out closer headed towards my house? Your wife is the hottest non-white person ever. She a pain in the ass is what she is, Candy. All them in the house, they winding it down. They done had them a good time today. I've been out here just tearing up the yard, cutting everything I can cut. I was going to go back there and cut some more of the actual wooded patch that has grown up, and might try to drive off through these palmettos. I thought about going off through these palmettos and trying to cut some of them down. I might just have to take a cable in the 4-wheel drive and start snatching them up first. I vote we kick her off the island. Let's put her off the island. That works for me. That works for me. As long as she don't take everything. But yeah, I figured I'd hop on for a minute. Betty, where you been today? You've been kind of quiet. All-time ride for 19 years. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. But yeah, this ain't ride's pretty decent, man. Ride's pretty decent. King Rooster, what is up? Appreciate y'all coming in. I appreciate y'all hitting them like buttons. Make sure y'all subbing up to the channel, sharing this shit out to somebody. Let's get some folks up in here. I can't even really see how many people's in the chat right now, because it's still glaring out on me. I'll probably pull this around to the back here in just a minute. Pull it back around to the back. I didn't want the noise to bug y'all, so bro, I ain't never did that shit, homeboy Greg. I don't know what you're talking about. It did a job on my daughter, though. I don't even find that funny, bro. I'm raising 3 kids because of that shit. I think anybody who sells that shit should be hung up from the tallest tree and just let hung there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And if you talk about my mouth, no diabetes did that, bro. YouTube is literally another time I'm live. I get kicked off it ever. Nope. Bunny, what is up? Good to see you, Bunny. Good to see you. Appreciate you stopping in and taking a second to hang out for a minute. Appreciate all y'all coming in for a few minutes. We just having a small little country talk today. We just chilling out here in the country, having a good time. Moondog is live. Oh, I didn't know Moondog was live. I'll catch him in a few minutes, though, because I wasn't going to stay live long. I'll go check Moondog out here in just a little while, hang out in his chat. Man, I enjoy his chats. His chats are so laid back, and everybody in there is so damn cool, and the vibe is just like, hey, if y'all ain't checked out Moondog, y'all need to check him out. Y'all need to go over there, look up Moondog. Matter of fact, Bunny, if you can drop his handle in the chat where people can go over there and check him out, or Simba, if y'all can tag his channel in the chat, do so, please, so people go check him out. That is a whole vibe, but like he says, come with respect. Don't come in there talking sideways and talking crazy, because everybody's in there just vibing. That's the whole thing. There you go. Simba dropped it. Y'all go check out Moondog 777. Make sure y'all check him out and chill out. Have a good time. I'm fixing to jump over there in just a minute myself. Hey, yes, sir. 14 likes. Here we go. Trying to get it to at least, I'd like to see at least hit. I'm mailing all the taxidermy to Papa. Hey, I'll get my address from Simba. I'll put it on Insta, or I'll text it to Simba and get my number from Simba. I'm gonna do the party with Moondog. Moondog. Oh, look at this piece of equipment coming in, fellas. Now I could do some damage with this. Look at this nice ass skid steer. It's fixing to pass us. Boy, look at that skid steer. Ooh, I could have some fun with that. Man, the things I could do with that. I got that other piece of property I got to clear. I'm gonna get some ramps. Got a homeboy gonna get me a trailer so I can tow my mower so I can cut. Damn, you hit a tree? Anyway, so I can either put the ramps and drive the lawnmower on the back of the truck, or I can just tow it behind in the trailer, because I got my property in Brunswick I got to go cut, which I'll probably do tomorrow. And then I got my mom's property the next county over. I got to go cut her stuff. Thought you was Tom. No. I get more excited over equipment, bro. Ain't no thickums do it for me no more. I like equipment and firearms and vehicles. I like things that make us paper, not to make us spend paper. You know what I'm saying? You can make money with a vehicle. You can make money with firearms. You can make money with equipment. The other ones just like to spend your money. 9 people, let's go. Let's go. And in case y'all don't know, I'm Daniel Papa Pew Pews. I'm live from a little town called Waynesville, Georgia. Just doing a little country talk today. Usually we got the firearms displayed, but as it is, we own the lawnmower. But I can show y'all the cup holder. Look, y'all see the nice cup holder right here? Would the mini deer fit the dead space? Yeah, it'll go in. But I'm just glad I ain't using that push mower. And that's what I was telling, matter of fact, on Moondog, I got that Gravely Zero term, but that bitch stays broke more than it goes. So I had to have something this year, because I wasn't over. This is 3 acres. My property in Brunswick 2 acres. My mom's is 3 acres. That's just too much to cut with a push mower. So I had to have something. And when I found this morning for the price I found it for, I couldn't turn it down. Even if I got to put air in the tire every day until I can figure out what's making it leak down. But that was probably on me, because I hit the hell out of a root. I wasn't on it 10 minutes. And I mean, I smacked the root because it was covered up by leaves with the cup holder. Right. See the cup holder right there? Oh, my bad. Right there. And we got a compartment over here we can put the Little Daria. We can put the little Daria DY9Z when we ride. We can put it right there in the little cubby. You know, mount the fix it right here. We can put the mount for the AK or the Stoker right here. Put this little hood ornament on there. I get me a little Mercedes star. Put right there. Put the little Mercedes star right there. Ain't got no air in it. Nah, we don't need no air. Appreciate it, Frog Dolphin 88. Appreciate you stopping in. Hell yeah. Appreciate y'all all stopping in. Look, we way out here in the country. Here come a Benz fixing to pass by. It's an older Benz, old bubble eye Benz, but it's a Benz. Yep. They going home for the day. They going home. That means we fixing to hear some pow, 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 because that's some of the ones that get out there and shoot in the afternoon. They get out there and fire off a few pew-pews in the afternoon. Put a spoiler on them or shit. I'm going to put one of them V-twins on this bitch. You know what I'm saying? V12s. Go get me a V12 out of old Jaguar and throw it on this joker. I'll be like, oh, what is it? Bobby Boucher. My mama said, but my mama said, but my mama said. Alligators got all them teeth and no toothbrush. Man, AT, I've been cutting the yard all day, cleaning up, doing a little rearranging in the house, moving some safes around, fixing to do a little something with them. Cover the tattoo. Which tattoo? That one? The Cab Life tattoo? Hey, I love my Cab Life tattoo, for real, for real. Cab Life. That's just my sense of humor. I had taxi cabs. One night we were all sitting around at the tattoo shop. I'm like, the hell with thug life. I'm about that cab life. And before I knew it, I had a checker cab tattooed on my arm with Cab Life right across the top of it. Got the Energizer Bunny holding a hand grenade too to show my sense of humor. It keeps going and going and going, especially when it's holding a hand grenade. Yeah, I know what tattoo you're talking about. Nah, I can't do any tattoo. I can't do any cover-ups or nothing. Candy, as a diabetic, you can't have wounds below the waist. That's the only reason I haven't covered it up. Not to mention they can't do nothing to me for it, bro. Yeah, I know. Well, what was it? Roy Orbison on his butt. That was what the coach had. Actually, AT, I had one. I had an old checker, and right now they're averaging, if you get one that's running 15 to 20 grand, you every now and then can find one for about 10 grand. But yeah, I'd love to get another old checker. One, you couldn't kill them. They'd run forever. They had the collapsible bumpers on them. I mean, they were just designed for what they were, you know, just to be ragged out. Because one thing about a taxi cab, folks going out now buying these brand new cars, that's a mistake, because within 3 months they're gonna have scratches, dents, and dings. Nah, we always bought used cars, mostly Crown Victorias and what I call the bubble body Lincoln Town cars. They just made the best. They made the best taxi cabs. You go buying these minivans and all that stuff, man, like the Honda Pilots and all them things, they'd break down within 2 weeks of having them. We had Ford Expeditions. They held up. We had the 15 and 20 passenger Ford Econoline vans. They held up. And then the Crown Victorias, the biggest thing with the Crown Victorias and the Lincolns where you were changing the ball joints about every 3 weeks. But other than that, you were good to go. Yep, I could give y'all some taxi cab confessions now, bro. Look here, we have seen some things. One of my favorite ones was we picked up a couple. It was their anniversary, and they were lovey-dovey. Honey this, open the door, you know, kissy, smoochy, all this, that, and other. We picked them up. About 2 weeks later, I get called to pick up a dude, and it's that dude from the anniversary. And he had another girl, and they went to one of the local little motels called the Budget. Betty can remember this. The little budget motel, that's where all the hookups go. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them little cheap per hour motels. Anyway, so I took him with this other chick. About 2 hours later, one of my female cab drivers called and said, hey, you ain't never going to guess who I picked up. I picked up old boy's wife with another dude, and they went to the Budget. I'm like, ooh, if they both come out for ice at the same time, it's going to be on and popping. Yes, sir. We seen all kind of stuff like that. What is up, White Rambo? Much love, bro. Much love, much love. 10 people. Let's go. Let's go. Get your old Lambo Caddy Lincoln Hey man, I used to love my big body caddies and them big body Lincolns with them long ass hoods. Wasn't nothing like a sedan DeVille or a coupe DeVille. And then the old big body, square body Lincolns. Now that was showing up. Big old yacht, big old land yacht. And that's back before all these softies had them backup cameras. You had to be able to see over that hood and see back behind you over that damn trunk. That's what I threatened to get my wife after she wrecked all them damn vehicles. My wife done wrecked probably $600,000 worth of cars over the past 6 years. Betty can tell you that. She's wrecked everything from Cadillac CTS to a Mercedes SUV to brand new Volkswagen Atlas, Ford Tauruses, Expeditions, A.I.wore Expedition at that, Cadillac Escalade. She's wrecked quite a few over the years. Now she got the Buick. It's paid for. It still looks decent. It's a grandma grocery getter, but hey, all leather interior, 35,000 miles. Everything in it works. Hey, can't complain with that. Times out, 3 weeks, yeah. I can't always for who. My first car was a Fleetwood. Hey, the Fleetwood Bromes, bro, look here. With some gold Daytons on a Fleetwood, put the airbag suspension on it, you had something. Nope, I don't work for Israel. I promise I don't work for Israel. I'm all about America. I'm America first. I'm America first 100%. I don't get political with y'all. But I think we the people is what should matter, and that's the problem with this country. We the people ain't mattered in many years, and I ain't talking about just 1 or 2 presidencies. I'm talking about a whole bunch of them. Almost 60 years, we ain't mattered. That's the problem. Until we get back to being first, we always gonna be last. Man, y'all quit getting caught up with them little bullshit, little sidetrack things they try to pull, man. Focus on the big picture. Focus on the big picture. Not me, bro. I'm gonna set my little ass right here in the country. I ain't going over to nobody else's soil fighting for nothing. They ain't over here messing with me. They ain't over here on Chicora Road. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that dude, I gotta buy him a muffler. That fucker, he can be a mile down the road, crank his truck up, and I hear it. Oh, y'all heard the gunshot? I told y'all as soon as that Mercedes come in, it was gonna start. Just heard the first one. I was trying to see if I heard another one. But you better slow your goofy ass down. Right, you gotta. Well, see, that's the whole thing. Too many people are too quick to believe anything they're told. You get better news reporting on social media. That's why the rhythm be like it is, because they don't want us doing stuff like that. These mainstream medias, bro, they'll lie to you in a heartbeat. They'll lie to you in a heartbeat. There's always an agenda. Yep. Man, that was a drive-by. Nah, it wasn't. Nah, I know all the cars in and out. It wasn't one. I promise. Now, if it was my old neighborhood, I'd say there was a 99.9999% chance it was a drive-by. We were having them about 3 or 4 weekends. Oh yeah, what it is, we got this dead man curb right here, and they come around that curb and they'll stomp the gas and take off like they had some kind of damn NASCAR track. If they were going the other way and stomp the gas, they'd be off to a bunch of damn pine trees. As long as they don't come off in my yard, we good. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to check in for a minute. My money's on the pine tree. Yeah, pine trees win just about every time. Most of our light poles win about every time now because they done got smart and did away with most of the wood light poles, and now they went with these big ass metal versus concrete light poles. So they've been winning a lot of the battles too. Our mailboxes are doing the same because we about quit playing with wood mailboxes and we breaking them bitches in once again with metal infused in them. So yeah, we've about learned our lesson about stuff like that. Yeah, I don't believe most of it, bro. I had to look twice when they said Chuck Norris died because you go to social media, they always like some superstar died, click here. And when I seen Chuck Norris, the only reason I believe that I had just heard that morning that he was in the hospital. And then they said about an hour later, it was all over social media, he had died. And I'm like, that sound kind of fishy. That's Chuck Norris. You know what I'm saying? I know death had to be, I know the Reaper had to be scared when he went to knock on that door. Like, sir, can you please come with me, sir? Mm-mm. Our light poles aren't simple. If you're talking about the light poles, our light poles are done like they do the bridge pilings. They take the metal poles and then they fill them with concrete. They pump the concrete down in them so they're filled with concrete. And then there's the metal outside. So them bitches are solid. Chuck Norris died 10 years ago. The Reaper just now had the courage. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I had to be like, wait a minute, something fishy about this story. Not Chuck Norris. Mm-mm. See if I can put these cigarettes in my pocket so I can fire this thing up and not lose my cigarettes. Go park it. Because I think I'm done for the day. It's late enough in the afternoon. We can be done for the day. We got all the grass cut I wanted to get cut anyway. I wonder if I should choke it first. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, I flooded it. I might be out of gas. I think I'm out of gas, fellas. Yep, I'm out of gas. Nope, I'm not out of gas. I gotta learn how to use it. Ow, fuck. That hurt. Hang on, it'll be off in just a minute. I'm fixing it. Yeah, I'll let you know. Horse farm. There we go. Dude, pretending speed racer papa. That's what I'm saying. That's how I cut the grass. Damn hornet. I hate bees. Bees be trying to get me. Now let's walk up in the house. See if they've locked me out the house. Knowing me, them kids done locked my ass out the house. Y'all know little Miss Bing Bop Boom 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 Bop Bam gonna want to tell y'all something. Wait, where'd they go? It's rare for them not to be in here. What the hell y'all got going on? Cleaning. Angel, you want to tell the light anything? Take the binky out.
boom, bop, fan.
Say it right.
Bang, bop, boom, 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 bop, fan.
What else you want to tell them?
6, 7.
6, 7? Okay. Are you from the hood? Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Show y'all something else cute in just a minute. Look, Marcel made this for St. Patrick's Day. Look at Marcel St. Patrick's Day. Hey, that's something. Little clover leaf with his picture on it. That's my little grandson. That's my boy. That's my boy. All right. Let's put this in the Glock box. Take the key to the lawnmower. Put it somewhere that I won't lose it, which is my random Glock box that I keep my speed loaders in. Thank you very much. Do not redeem, fucker, do not redeem. That's just the AK. AK sitting right there. She was waiting on me to come back in. Now I can't find where I put my drink. I guess that's it. Do not redeem. Very scared to talk. One mag drop, what is up? EDZ, what's up? Just got back in from playing with my new lawnmower. 12 people, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's see if we can get up to 15, 20 people. Hit the like button. EDC, good to see ya, bro. We had a really good live stream this morning. I didn't figure we were going to have much of one today, but here all messed up. Look at that shit, bro. Time to go get another haircut. Time to get another haircut. Yup. Take the old hat off. Hang it up on the thing. Fat fingers on a small keyboard. I hear you, bro. But yeah, it's just a laid back live today. I was going over to Moondog's live because he'll be live for a while because he's trying to get them watch hours. I'm trying to get 4 more likes, get it to 20 likes real quick. Trying to get them 20 likes before I end the live stream. I see them new collabs there, Mr. Mag Drop. You got some good stuff there, bro. That's solar power. Yes, sir. Moving up in the world. Solar power. But yeah, I couldn't let the day go by without hollering at y'all fellas. I know I went way live for most of y'all this morning. I think it was 3 a.m., 4 a.m., somewhere in there, 5 a.m. Hell, I don't know what time I went live this morning, but it was early. Figured we'd drop a couple more on the books and see what it got how it went down, what happened. About time to take my medication and chill out for the rest of the evening. The hell's in my pocket? Oh, I know what that is. Extra magazine. Heck yeah, I got some big stuff to announce soon because 2026 gonna, yes sir. Hey, 2026 gonna be a big year for all of us, bro. Telling you, for all of us. Is Simba doing yoga? He doing the Yoda. Simba doing that Yoda. He playing, what's that called? The downward dog, the downward puppy, or whatever the hell it is. Stretching out them hamstrings, Simba. $17 like. She does downward dog. You just assist. I bet you do. I bet that distracts the hell out you. But they in there doing them downward dogs, and Simba's like, "Come here, girl." 56 minutes in. We got a good live, though. We had a good live. Someone wears some yoga pants too. Hey, yeah. He got the little tight, stretchy ones. Who is it? Ginger Billy. I don't know if y'all watch him or not. Put his wife's on that day. Had some bright orange, booty lifting yoga pants on. And he went done a damn short with that. I'm like, not me, bro. I wouldn't have done it, but he damn sure did it. Simachita. Spandex. All spandex. I hear you. I hear you. But yeah, we about to wind it down, fellas. It's about the end of my day. Y'all know I take it to bed early before it gets too dark. I'm fixing to twist the cap on these 2 bottles in this bag right here. Take one of each. Because it's been one of them kind of days. Yes, sir, man. And I love all you guys. Y'all guys stay strapped. Pay attention to what's going on around you. Keep one in the tube. Don't let nobody talk y'all into doing dumb shit. And I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. All right? Love you guys.